I don't want to be called Bill. Alright, welcome back to the Upper Roommates Podcast, episode 3. Today's and this week's verse of the week comes from Genesis 50. Okay, to set some context for this is Joseph, and he's talking to his brothers here who sold him into slavery. This is one of my favorite examples of biblical forgiveness. Okay, here it is. Verses 19 and 20. But Joseph said to them, "Don't be afraid. Am I in the place of God? You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives." So that's like what we talk about forgiveness is, right? Regen, student regen. We talked about it. It's in our leader handbook, right? But that's the biblical example right there. Am I in the place of God? I love that, man. Forgiveness is ultimately between us and God. And God is the one that Jesus ultimately took all the sin of the world, right? So we have no place to judge, to get revenge, whatever that may be. That's my verse of the week, bro.
It's really hard to take you seriously with the sunglasses on.
Bro, I just spit out something deep here. And that's what you're going to respond with. This is what I have to work with, all right?
I'm just looking
Oh, by the way, we got some soft pretzels today, courtesy of...
Shout out to... I don't know who brings them. Who brings them?
Jackson Kritzer.
Jackson Kritzer.
And Jenna Wivel does too, by the way.
And Jenna Wivel.
What's this place called again? You remember?
A9.
No. Not the room, bro. I'm talking about the pretzel place.
Oh, Dutch Country Pretzels.
Dutch Country Pretzels, A9.
The newest room we're in A9.
Bro, who? Okay, this is a huge debate between... Not a huge debate, but...
Shout out to Clara, by the way. Clara wants a shout out.
Well, if we're going to shout out Clara, we got to shout out Nadia.
Nadia didn't ask for a shout out.
I'm pretty sure she did. Shout out Nadia and shout out Clara.
But big shout out to if Jenna Wivel's bringing... Jenna's already subscribed.
Jenna is?
Yeah, I got
Dang.
Yeah.
Nice, bro.
So
Jackson, where you at, bro? I mean, you bringing the pretzels, but you subscribed or what?
Was it Jackson this week?
I think it was Jackson. But the two of them go back and forth between bringing them.
Oh, I mean, it was just
Okay, let me rewind. Let me rewind for a minute here, though.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of my biggest pet peeves about the rooms in Community Bible Church. Bro, I've been working here for almost a year. Actually, over a year now. Okay?
Let's not talk about you working here. Let's talk about the fact that you've gone here your whole life.
Even deeper than that. I've been going here since I was 7. And you tell me to go find room A9, I don't even know where to start. Okay?
You said, hey, there's letters.
There's letters now? Bro, I can barely handle numbers. All right?
It almost makes this room easier to find, though. Because I think this is the only room with a letter.
Probably not, bro.
No, I don't think any other room has a letter.
This is why I'm talking.
They're all O. And I don't understand
Building
why
expansion.
It's A9.
Building expansion. Name the rooms after cool things.
Every room?
Every room, bro.
That's a lot of names. You can't name every room.
Dude, I will be like Adam up in this place. Naming everything. One by one. Well, that's like Adam and Noah, but...
But, like, if we got... let's say we have, like, the small group. Like, just, like, a small group room. We're not naming it.
I am.
We're not naming
I will name it John Good Room. And then for generations to come, hey, I need you guys to go meet in the John Good room. I'm going to be like, I know exactly where that's at. I love John Good. I want to go to his room.
I love the John Good room.
And we'll have pictures of John in that room.
But I prefer the Betty Nisley chairs over the John Good chairs.
I don't even know what that means.
Like if there's a Betty Nisley room.
Oh!
The room should be named after the global partners.
Oh! Dude, this is money. Can you imagine like the Jason and Vanessa Pfeiffer room?
And then every room is themed off of like what they're doing.
Oh my goodness.
So like the Bruckhart's room is like resilient.
And could we have like food in that room that's from the country, like always stocked?
I don't know if we're that well, dude.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot.
That would be cool.
Instead of having, well, no, you want the global partner wall still. But instead of having like, you just, yeah, that'd be sick.
That would be sick. I like this. We should pitch this. It's going to get shot down.
Building expansion team, please watch this.
They don't listen to this. Are you kidding me?
They're gonna, because all of our students are gonna go to
Go tell them to listen to this.
Matt Homscher, Jim Hottenstein,
Laura Nolt.
Oh, a leader.
True.
Oh, come on now. All right, Laura Nolt. Who else is on the building?
Oh, Jason Hebby.
Jason Hebby.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who else?
If you guys know any of these people, all right. I mean, you know Laura. All right. You gotta know Pastor Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Homscher is an elder. I mean, you knew
legendary VBS guy too. This guy went on a generational run for VBS, bro.
Tell me about the peak VBS year.
Oh my goodness, man! My peak VBS year when
Matt Homscher, you're a legend. You don't even
Dude,
know it. You're a legend.
He's a legend. Matt, if you ever listen to this, I just want to let you know. Number one, you should probably be doing better things with your time. Okay. Number two,
like
you're
doing
legendary.
VBS ago.
Right.
You mean
that's not on the table for topic or discussion. All right, listen. Best VBS year, in my opinion. And let me lay out for you how it always went, at least in my mind as a child.
Are so good.
I know. This is how it always went in my mind as a child, VBS, okay? And see, you know, when you're a child, your perception is different, but this is how it went in my mind. Okay?
Yes.
So,
yes, it is.
You know what I mean? Like,
the thing
things
that you remember as a kid, you're like, that was awesome. And then you go back and do it again, and you're like, what the heck?
I'm just talking about when they announced the VBS theme. Okay? This is probably how it happened. All right? Matt walked out on stage. They would unveil the VBS theme. My favorite one was the Lego theme that they did. I was in 7th grade at that time.
You've talked about this before.
I've talked about this a lot. So that was my 24/7 year when we helped out with VBS when I was still here. In my mind, this is how it played out. Well, actually, in my mind, this is how it played out. Confetti, okay, fireworks in the middle of the church, indoor fireworks show. Dude, Lego people start walking out. Everybody's going nuts. Screen's going berserk. All the kids are like, yeah! All right, this is probably how it actually happened, right? Lego VBS.
Yay.
Golf clap. But I'm telling you, the amount of work that they put in to pull these things off, incredible. Like, incredible. It was so cool.
Sounds like it was electric.
That's a great word to describe it. Electric, dude.
Wow.
How did we get there?
We were talking about rooms being named after
building expansion team too.
Yeah, we're trying to tell the building expansion team you won a I don't know why I'm struggling.
I mean, building expansion team is solid too, bro. You got a bunch of all-stars on that team. I'm telling you right now.
Should they get a room named after them?
Facts. They should.
Team?
They should.
Yeah. I just know, like, I want a Shively room. Shively room. The Shively room.
Have little guinea pigs running around all over the place.
That'd be like the Pfeiffer room.
Dude, have
the Bockert room. Like that'd be so easy to. That'd be way easier to memorize. The Bockert room is just like it's like a welding shop. You know.
Yeah. The Pfeiffer room. You got like volleyball nets set up everywhere. It would be all sand. The floor is all sand.
It's just a beach.
It's a beach inside of a little room.
There's a kiddie pool in the corner.
Vanessa would be yelling at you when you walk in, and she would be making you laugh. Dude, she's awesome. Her and Jason are awesome, bro. Oh my goodness.
She was hilarious. So
describe your experience to me.
They were visiting the week that I preached.
Yeah, it was the week after we got back from St. Croix.
Right. And so, if you remember, I made a joke that implied the fall was women's fault.
Oh.
And
Ouch.
no, not ooh. It was good. It was good.
Did it hit?
I think it landed.
Okay. Let's just pause here. There's a big difference between thinking it landed and it actually landed.
It landed.
Okay.
It
good.
landed,
Good.
for
Say it
sure.
with some confidence.
I mean, Randy Gaiman next week referenced it.
You got a reference?
Yeah, he
Okay.
referenced the joke. And
I like it.
and so Vanessa's there, right?
Mhm.
And if you don't know Vanessa, like she's a very tell it how it is, straight shooter.
She's awesome.
Plain spoken.
Boss woman.
She's not beating around the bush. You know how we like the Lancaster County
Mhm.
thing. You know, we're not gonna say the thing we know.
If Lancaster
right
County,
now, you know,
if Lancaster County like etiquette or behavior is over here, right? Vanessa would fall on the opposite side of the globe,
so
which is helpful in my opinion. I think that's a really good trait
it
to
is.
be able to tell people like it is, because I struggle with that sometimes.
And so we, if you don't know, a little secret into the life of being at church. After the first sermon, there is a post-sermon meeting
Yep.
in which the whole service is very quickly but efficiently debriefed and adjustments.
That
are
goes
made.
for worship team,
Worship team.
speaker.
Audibles are called.
Yeah, I mean there was a
Things are
time where
changed.
like I was backstage for this, and we actually debated not letting David teach the next sermon. So that's kind of what we're working with here. That's not true. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
So we're back there debriefing.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Marshall pumping me up. Great guy. He's like, David.
Was that the time he
Great.
did? I'm so excited.
No.
That wasn't the sermon.
No.
That's a clip that's gonna come out soon.
It
You wait.
wasn't that sermon because I was preaching that week. You doofus.
No, he was leading worship.
Oh. I don't know. He's pumping me up. David, great sermon.
Mhm.
You knocked it out of the park. He's like, my one thing is,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I would do the woman joke. And I was like, I hear you. I hear you. I was like, that is definitely the one fringe stroke. Luckily, I have the covering of it was really Jim's idea. So
Oh, good.
So
Good.
I can't take any of the credit.
Jim Hottenstein,
But I can't
classic
take any of the
jokester, bro.
blame.
That guy's got one of the best senses of humor in the business.
That's a quote from John King. If we don't take any of the credit, we can't take any of the blame.
That's a
He
great
said
quote.
that in a meeting once. But anyway, so we're debriefing it. I'm like, okay, maybe don't do the joke. And Scott was like, you think about it. Like, you decide.
Mhm.
I think it's okay. I think it's funny.
Mhm.
It might not land with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I hear that. I walk out. The Pipers are being like interviewed, prayed for by Don at the beginning of that service, and I'm like, Vanessa and Jason, let me get your take on the joke. And they weren't in that service, so they were like, we didn't hear it,
Mm-hmm.
but whatever it is, you should just do it. And I was like, all right.
Jason is funny too, dude. They're both funny, but Jason loves a good joke. You can laugh at that guy all day.
So I do it.
Mm-hmm.
I see them after the service,
Mm-hmm.
and Vanessa is like, that was hilarious. Anyone that gets offended by that needs to just get over it.
Yes, dude, that's her.
I was
awesome.
like cracking up in the back of the NPR. I was like, oh my, she was like, she's like, seriously, people get so upset over what?
I know.
Just get over it. And I was like, I was dying. It was
That's
hilarious.
funny.
It was hilarious. That was the first time I ever met Vanessa and Jason.
Dude, spent the week down there with them in St. Croix.
Yeah.
On the mission trip. Great experience, bro. Great experience. They're awesome. So, how are we looking on time?
I got my mouth full.
We're going to take a pause in this episode so David can finish. And then he goes back for another bite, dude. Like,
They're so good!
Like, dude, who does that? Okay, hold on. I got something to say.
Listen, just because I didn't hork mine down like you, doesn't mean
Listen,
I can't
there's
sit here and
something.
enjoy this pretzel.
There's something. Listen, There's something called talking with your mouth full, and it is beneficial. It's efficient. Now I don't have to spend time chewing and not talking.
I've been doing that half the time.
I don't know, bro. I don't think you're as good as me. What are you gonna do?
So global partner rooms, man.
Hmm.
Instead of 08, 09, because that right, we saw that.
Yep.
Kickoff week. We sent out the list. Go to these rooms. Not a one person is like, oh, 112.
Got it. No.
Let's go there.
I don't even know the number to the student body room. I'll be honest with you. Is it 09?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think mine's 10.
But yours-
I think T&T's room 10.
How does that even make sense? I would think if you walk by, because listen, everything in our culture goes left from right, right?
Yeah.
If I'm walking down the hallway, we're going 10 to 9. Left to right. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Look, you're walking.
I'm walking from Children's Men to these doors right out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking past, and I'm retaining information
What
left
if
to
you're
right.
walking the other way?
Then I'm retaining information backwards.
9 to 10.
Yeah, but if I'm standing outside of the both doors looking at them, I want the lower number on my left side. I want the higher number on my right side. That's how we read things. You see my point?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know, dude.
Regardless, get the numbers out of here. I want to someday, if they ever let me teach on stage, be
If
like,
they ever like.
it's still way up in the air at this point. Let's be honest. They're at elder meetings like, yeah, we just cannot possibly.
Will's a great guy.
Great guy.
He
A
will
bunch of guys
never-
go around the room. They're all sitting at a table like this. Somebody says, Will Small, great guy. And then everybody's like, great guy. What are you going to do?
That's
Great.
it. How do you know how these meetings?
Great guy. And then he's like, then the other guy's like, not ready to teach yet. And everybody's like, not ready. No, I'm
Not
no,
ready.
no,
Not ready.
not ready.
Absolutely not.
And David, you're sitting there, youngest guy in the room, fighting for me, aren't you?
Oh, I go 15 rounds for you. Every elder team meeting.
Thank you, bro.
Every elder team meeting. They're like ripping on you.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
mean, we start up with prayer time, and then someone's like, hey, we really got to be lifting up that Will Small guy. in prayer." And everyone just erupts in like, oh, I can't stand that guy.
Yeah,
I mean,
I get it.
joke of an
I
intern.
get it.
Who in the world even is this guy?
Get it, man.
Went to University of Pitt, Johnstown. I mean,
Ah,
the Dirty J itself.
the Dirty J. That's actually what we called it.
I know,
How?
because you've told me.
Oh. That's another thing you guys will learn about me. Very short memory, which is good for some things.
There are times that I have told you things that you have told me and impressed you,
Really?
and I have not told you.
Like
that.
what?
I can't think of something right now. But
Are you kidding me?
This has been a repeated interaction of like, you're like, how did you know that? I'm like, I just do.
What? You're taking advantage of me. Dude, I have a memory like Dory.
I'm not even kidding.
I actually have like I have
multiple times.
I have a memory like Dory from Nemo, okay? Like I would tell you something and then by the end of the day, I'm like, "Dude, guess what?" And you're like, then you take a guess at it cuz you already know. And I'm like, "Bro, how'd you know that?"
Yeah.
That's what
We've
you're
had
talking
that
about?
interaction a lot.
Yeah.
But I've also like,
It's because my mind is always like, go on the future, go. It's not ever like the way my mind works is never retrospective. Retrospective?
yes.
Is that a word?
Retrospective.
Retrospective. I'll tell you what is a word. Prolegomena. Prolegomena. What does it mean, folks? It's a critical or discursive introduction to a book or a topic. What are you going to do? All right, that's it. We're done. Well, what I was going to say, one more thing before we leave, one more thing. Okay. I want to be, if they ever let me teach on stage, how like you're done teaching, they'll do the prayer. And then we used to do this a lot more. We don't do this a lot now, but they'll sometimes make announcements after each service. Like chairs stay up.
Yeah, prayer,
or like
next steps.
Next steps. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, check this
Someday,
out.
I'm going to teach a sermon. It's probably going to bomb, dude. Okay, but listen.
You did great. You did great.
Thanks, man. Listen, but then afterwards, I'm going to be like, all right, so for the after church meeting today, it's going to be in the insert name, John Good room today. And John's going to be like, that's my room. I'll show you where it is. And he's going to be hyped, dude.
Like this is hypothetical in the new church?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like now.
I don't know if we can rename now.
Let's do it.
Dude, you know what we should start doing? We should come up systematically. We should get a building plan. And you and I should rename every single room in this place. Obviously, you keep like Next Steps room, Student Body room, TNT
Can there be
room.
any rooms with numbers?
No.
I feel like there should.
Unless it's like the Michael Jordan room, okay? Because then it could be room number 23. That's a hypothetical, right? Obviously, you wouldn't name a room after. You wouldn't name a room after Michael Jordan in a church, like
no,
obviously, but that's a hypothetical.
You gotta have at least 1 through 12 for the disciples.
Well, then why wouldn't you just call them Matthew, Mark, Luke, John? Acts, Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians. Oh, those aren't disciples. Those are books of the Bible.
We could do books of the Bible.
Oh, story. Oh, we could do books of the Bible.
The Galatians room.
Yes. Story quick. Last story, then we're done.
Don't want to be caught getting castle.
Last story
in the 1st Corinthians room.
No.
If you gotta have a meeting because you're in the 1st Corinthians room, you've done messed up.
The new couples counseling, have it in the Song Solomon room. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna say Ephesians.
Nah, I mean, whatever. Anyway, last thing, and then we're done for today.
Funerals are in the Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, life is but a vapor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Okay, last thing of the day. This could work, actually, the whole room thing, but last thing of the day. Okay, me and my buddies are at this campground for one of my other buddies' bachelor parties. All right? And it's like backwoods campsite, and it's 4th of July weekend. So they're having, it was 4th of July weekend. So they're having this like redneck DJ and all these like people in sleeveless shirts and golf carts, dancing on gravel and yeah, woo, all this screaming about all this stuff in politics.
This
is 4th of July at my buddy's bachelor party. Okay. We just rented like a little small camp. You don't call them, the campsite would be like the whole thing. What do you get, like a little plot or something? I don't know. Anyway, we rent, and yeah, you get your own acre. And so we're out like, yeah, let's go see what the DJ's all about, right? So we walk out into like the main area, and these people are just partying to America. All right? They're just hillbilly rednecking it up.
Drinking like it's the end of the world.
No. Okay. Anyway.
They're not drinking.
Well, I don't know. It's not important for this.
Okay,
but
my bad.
So this guy comes up to us and he was like, "What are y'all's names?" And I was like,
"I'm Bill."
No, I said, "I'm Matthew." And the guy next to me goes, "I'm Mark." And we didn't talk about this at all. But now the other two guys know what's going on. The other guy goes, "I'm Luke." And he goes, "What's your name, buddy?" And he's like, "I'm John." He's like, and he goes, Matthew. He literally does this with his hands. He goes, "Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. That's some Bible stuff right there." And you're like, "Yes, sir, it is." That's how easy it is to have a spiritual conversation. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John.
He said, "What do you know about the Bible, sir?"
He actually turned around right after that, but
he said, "I'm not talking to these
I'm not talking to the Gospels right here."
I can't. So what is this room? I say we start with this room.
Let's start with this room.
Say this is the...
I feel like this is like the Ruth room, bro.
What?
The Ruth room. The Book of
Ruth.
Ruth.
Oh, I thought you said roof.
No, Ruth.
I was like, what is
TH. Ruth.
what does the roof have to do
I
with
feel
it?
like this is the Ruth room, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You know where I got that? Turn
there,
around.
there, poster that says roof. Yeah, fine.
It's pretty good, huh?
I mean, I was thinking like, what if this was like the Mike Vaselli room?
What? Shout out to Mike. I love Mike, but why?
I don't know. Just felt like this is a Mike
Don't
Vaselli
like-
room.
Yeah, we can talk about it. We'll come to you next week with a name for this room.
And then what will happen is slowly we will name every room, and then as like a grassroots movement, all of the students will start referring to the rooms as our conjured names for them,
Mm-hmm.
and they will no longer be. The
Think about this.
boys will no longer be like I'm in 106. They will be like I'm in the First Peter room.
Yeah.
And Pastor Jeff is gonna be like, the
What?
The
First Peter room, bro.
What is that?
You
What-
work here.
what
You don't
is
know what
that?
the First Peter room is?
Yeah,
That's what they'll say to him.
and he'll be like, and walk away.
That's actually exactly what I'll do. All right, we're cutting it. We'll come back to the next one.